sex, the woman's biological makeup has made her excel as the homemaker. Her own is the homemaker. This does not mean she shouldn't do her businesses. You remember Nana Khadija radiallahu anha? She was a business lady. Once he asked somebody, who do you know that is a trustworthy person? And somebody recommended the Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam. That's how she married him. In those days in the north, when you go to Kano, our parents would bring things and put it in the Zawri. Before you enter here, there's another place. If you enter here, you will not see the wives. You enter another entry again before you see the wives. So somebody will say, I want to buy something. You say, put the money and take it. But you shouldn't go and take riba. You as a Muslim, you say the interest is 6%. Even if it is 0%, wallahi, you will not have blessing. It will not be blessed. So they excel as homemakers, the women. The woman alone can be impregnated, carry ants, the pregnancy, and self-sacrificing temperament is best suited to bringing up the children. She sacrificed a lot. During her menstrual period, before the menstrual period, she became very temperamental. I used to tell men, I used to talk to men, I attend programs that men are there. So you have to be patient with your wife. When the message is coming, she becomes so upset. The other woman, after the message is going to bath today, she becomes very wild and excessive and lack of patience. So you have to, after birth also. But without looking, you see some people who have the child and they give birth to. And I read about a woman from the Western country, or a European woman. She killed the children, about 2 or 3. So it's very psychological thing that comes to them during that period, where she can be impregnated, carry the pregnancy and deliver the child, and go into many pains that you, the man, are there in the hospital, you can't stand it. Then she suckles the baby. Her gentle, caring, and self-sacrificing temperament is best suited to bring in all children. That is her role, that Allah make her. And she was created out of the rib here, which is bed. So the Rasul also was reported as saying, don't try to straighten this thing to be straight like a man. You will break it. When you break it, the marriage will collapse. You will divorce her. Because that's how she is. And then you go to the Nisa, Allah Ta'ala said, you should bring witnesses. 2 men and 1 woman. If you don't get 2 men, you should bring 1 man and 2 women. 1 man and 2 women. It's not that they give you to the background. You forget a lot. So if 1 man forgets, فَتُذَكِّرَ إِحْدَاهُمَا الْأُخْرَى, Allah said the other one will remember. If the one says, I've forgotten what we did that, the other will say, it's like this. So their brain will come together. Allahu Akbar. Subhanahu wa ta'ala. So she's suited to bringing up children and looking after the home, making the whole beauty, changing her things like a woman, she like literary things. Today she puts her cupboard here, tomorrow she changes to another side, she brings some flowers, she does this, she does that. To say that she should also earn a living, according to the Western people. But here, the Blessed said it's unacceptable, injustice, they say to a woman, and implies that everything she does for her home and children is worthless. For you to say, it's not proper now, is it justice now? You cannot, and you have certificate, and you are a graduate, and you have master, and you have doctorate. And they say all that she's doing at home with her husband and the upbringing, nurturing the children that are going to be leaders tomorrow, they say it's all worthless and needs to be supplemented by an outside cover. And sometimes the cover comes 50-50 from the husband and herself. So she too, she struggles. So the child comes up of what you are seeing in the street today. Because the lady you bring to be the caregiver of the children, she knows nothing too. So the child is in her, at her max. And the child of 2 years, what does he know? At that age, he's teaching Quran into his head. And by the age of 6, 7, he has memorized the whole Quran. But here, he's taken to crèche. To the extent when we take holidays with the children, the parents will come and tell us, when are you resuming? When are you resuming? When are you resuming? These children should be coming now. These children should be coming now. And when the children come to the house, we say, go out, play. When you are supposed to be the mother who you give all these cares and comfort to the home, that is injustice to her. She does have her home and children. Is injustice? No. She doesn't need any supplementary. Some brothers came from Saudi Arabia. They gave us lectures in National Mosque. And we were seated like this. We are here, the men are here. Allah, I kept looking at them. They never look at where the women are. And they said, if any woman has a question, she should put in everything. And so most of them say, and they are engineers, they are doctors, can they walk? They said no. You should be mother to your child. You can teach him many things of those things that you have a degree on. A woman already has the play to play in a society. She has a role to play in a society, a great one and noble role. As mother, a new generation. As a mother to a new generation of this our time. And of her supreme role as a mother, that she is entitled to three things: the devotion given to the father from the children. The roles of men and women in the Quran are dealt with. Where Allah Tabaraka wa Ta'ala say, أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم الرجال قوامون على النساء بما فضل الله بعضهم على بعض وبما أنفقوا من أموالهم والصالحات فالصالحات قانتات حافظات للغيب بما حفظ الله. Verse 30 of Surah Al-Nisa. Men are the protectors and maintainers of women, because Allah has made them, one of them excel the other. الرجال قوامون, because of spending on the whole and taking responsibility of the whole. And because they spend from their means, they are the ones who spend. If they don't have money to spend, some men or their family, they feel pain in their heart. Some will go to seclusion and cry, not under the watch of the wife or the children. And they will tell Allah, and Allah will enrich them. Therefore, the righteous women, are you getting it? The righteous women are devotedly obedient. They don't say, what did you do? This verse has taken so many women into hellfire. What did you do to me? When the Prophet had started by saying he was giving khutbah and he came to where the women are and he was speaking to the women, he said, women, give a lot of charity, because most of you are in hellfire. One woman got up among the Arabs. She has that cheek. She was described 1400 years ago. She said, Ya Rasulullah, why are we so much? He said, because of lamenting and complaining too much of you women. And true, I notice it. I say, yes. I'm telling my leaders to complain so much. If you do this, you complain. If you do this, you complain. If you do this, you complain. If you bring this one, you say, no this one, no that one, no this one. And the one they say, what have you ever done, sir? You say, you are saying this to me? I know one of my brother who said this, may Allah have mercy on him. You say, I didn't do anything. He can say, but you come over, my senior brother, I was hearing him with the one. He said, what about this or this? He said, what about that man that is it not lamenting and lack of appreciation? He said, he's doing too much for the woman. So after the Prophet said this, they now go big one, not this one where they use now on the back. Then Bilal was at the side of the Rasul. So the Rasul said on Bilal. So they were putting it inside, putting it inside, putting it inside, putting it believe in what he's saying. And we must also believe in what he has said. Because we are here now. So obedience, a woman that is a righteous woman, devotedly obedient, and guide in the husband's absence what Allah orders her to guide. And one woman came to the Rasul and said, can I spend, I don't have any bit Asma binti, I've forgotten her, not binti Qais, I've forgotten her father's name. So can I spend, it's only what Zubair brought that we have. I don't have something on my own to spend. He said, take it and spend, for the sake of Allah. Take her to your husband's seat and spend. Let me say you give it to your relatives only. So if you see the verse 7, verse 4, ayah A, Quran 4, verse 34. This divine injunction describes the man as a warm maintainer, and the woman as qanitat. She's obedient, and this one is the one spending. So if it's humble, if you say this thing has finished, I say, lack of price. You say yes, I spend it in the way of Allah. The verse gives two reasons to why men are described as maintainers. Why are they described as maintainers? You too, if it doesn't maintain you, you will run away from the house. One, Allah has made the one of them excel the other, which means that He has excelled men to be physically stronger and more inclined to have a career outside the home. They are more inclined to go out. He said, can't take a putana. And my brother said, ask my sister. He asked the one to ask me that the one who was small, he was 2 years, he used to spend the whole time outside. So you want the man to come and go like you? No. But your nature is to stay at home. They are inclined to have a career outside the home. The history of mankind has always shown that men, from the most